Okay, listen up. The x-intercept right here is what?
Negative 3.5.
Negative 3.5. What's the y-intercept?
3.5.
And what's the slope?
1.
The slope is 1. In slope-intercept form, it's going to be y equals 1x plus 3.5.
I knew I added something.
Okay, you could use the x-intercept is negative 3.50. The y-intercept is 0, 3.5. Draw the line, minus signs. So you subtract this on top, so it's 0 minus 3.5. And the bottom is negative 3.5 minus 0. So that's negative 3.5 over negative 3.5, which is 1. Okay, so look at number 3. You're looking for a slope of 0. You can't see it right here. My slope is 0. So what does m equal? Equals 0. And what point am I going to use? Negative 3 and 1. So y minus what? 1, 0. Yeah, I don't even have to talk. So y minus 1 equals, what happens when I multiply 0? You get 0. Now what? Plus 1. And so y equals 1. Now what kind of a line does this make? Horizontal or vertical? Horizontal or vertical? This is going to make a horizontal line. Okay, so now we have equation of the line, the undefined slope. If I have an undefined slope, that means that am I going to have an x equals or a y equals? Which one? If it's undefined. Undefined goes straight up and down, and straight up and downs are x, u, v. I really need y'all to remember x, u, v. Okay, x, u, v, so that is a vertical line, so it's not going to be an x equal line, it's going to be a y. It's not going to be a y equal line, it's going to be an x equal line. Okay, so look at the point 2, 4. Which one is the x value? 2. So guess what the answer is? X equals 2. The end. That's it. There's no work. Now, what if I told you I wanted the horizontal line that goes through 2, 4? Y equals 4. That would be the horizontal line. That's it. I need to put this in slope-intercept form. What did they give me? They gave me the slope. They also gave me, oh my gosh, do I even have any work to do? Do I have to do point slope first? No, because they gave me the slope and the y-intercept. So I'm just going to fill it in. Y equals mx plus b. So that's y equals 3/4 x minus 4. Okay, who can tell me where to start graphing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, on the y? You want me to do y? Yes, it's supposed to be on the y on the 4, and then up 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw the line. Put arrows. Okay, so here's my problem. 1/3 x plus y equals 1. What do you have to do first? Say it. And what's y equals form called? Slope intercept. So I rewrote this. Y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. To graph it, I'm starting on the y-axis at 1. I can go up 1, left 1, 2, 3. Or I could go down 1, right 1, 2, 3. And Sammy, what can I not do? You can't go down and left. Okay, is it direct variation? No. Why not? Okay, it's got a 1 for the y-intercept, not a 0. Slope-intercept form is y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. What's the slope? Negative 1/3. What's the y-intercept? 1. Okay, number 7. We are going to, we have a change in water level of one portion of the Mississippi River. Okay, so it's receding, which means it's going down. The formula is, I'm going to change it to a y. Y equals 17 minus 0.3x. That's not standard form. Remember, standard form, the x has to be over here in front of the y. So if it's negative, what do I have to do? Add it. Okay, so now I have 0.3x plus y equals 17. But now I can't have this 0.3. But if I multiply everybody by 10, now I get 3x plus 10y. Somebody asked me a minute ago, where'd you get the 10? You have to multiply the 10 by everything. So that's 170. Now, some people have just said the x-intercept is 3 and the y-intercept is 10. You could not be further from being wrong. That's terrible. It's cover up the 10y, cover up this, divide 170 by 3. 170 divided by 3, and what decimal is that? 56.7. Okay, we're going to round it. The y-intercept, cover up the 3x, so 170 divided by 10 is what? Hey, look over here. Can you see the y-intercept right there? I see it. Okay, now plot your x-intercept, 56.7. It's about right there. Plot your y-intercept. It's at 17. It's up here. Connect the dots, and that is called graphing. Now notice I didn't do the slope right there. The slope would be an obnoxious number that I'm not willing to rise and run. So that's why I suggested doing it that way. Okay, now we're going to do B. I repeated the problem. What does each intercept represent? Okay, so on the x-intercept, it's 56.7. What does that mean? Let me look at the graph again. That means, what does this mean? After 56.7 days, where is the water level? None. There is none. It's gone. Did everybody hear that? Okay, so after 56.7 days, there is no water. No H2O. Okay, the y-intercept was 17. What word are you supposed to use? Start. Start. So 17 what? I started with 17 feet of water. Okay, what's the slope? Come on, help me out here. What's the slope? 3. Look right up here. 0.3. It's the number in front of the x. So the slope is 0.3. What does that mean? It is, the level is going down by 0.3. Look what, I'm just reading right here. Look. 0.3 feet per day. Miss Winship told me that I had to use the word what? Per. Per for slope. What is, oh, that's it, huh? No, one more. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, a second line is graphed with the Colorado River. So go back to your graph. And I've got a graph. Tell me the points I'm going to graph. 3, 16. So I'm going to about where 3 is and to 16. And the second point is 8, 6. Oh, yeah. 8, 6. Oh, 3 is over here a little bit. So this line is really steep. Oh, goodness. So what's happening right there? What's happening to my new line? How is it decreasing? Slower or faster? Really fast. Okay, so now that I've done that, okay, I've graphed my points. Write the equation of this line and graph it on the same graph. So I've got my 2 points. My 2 points are 316 and 8, 6. What do you need to do to find the equation of this line?
Find slope.
Find the slope. Draw the line. Minus sign. On top is 16 minus 6. Now, if you're finding yourself copying everything, you have a problem. And you need to come in the morning. Okay? And the bottom is 3 minus 8. So that is 10 over -5. My slope is -2. Do you know why it's negative? Because it's going down. I'm going to use my slope of -2. Jordan, pick a point. There's no 5. Jordan, what would you like? 8, 6? He said 8, 6. So we're going to use 8, 6. So y minus what? 6. Remember, this is x. This is y. Equals -2x minus 8. Now solve for y. Do not look up while you're doing it. Oh, bad teacher. Okay, so you're distributing your -2. Okay, you should be able to do this part by yourself. -2x plus what number? 22. Now, read the question, though. We didn't finish. It says, how much less is the water level at the start of the Mississippi River? The Mississippi River is starting at what level? Wait a minute. This 22. This is the Mississippi. The Mississippi is starting at 22. What's the other name? So the Mississippi is 22. The Colorado is 17. What's the difference? 5 feet. So did you... Okay, now we're going back to number 1. We have to graph the function. So I'm going to make a table. If I have no additional people, then the cost would be 30. One additional person is 30 plus $4, which is 34. 2 additional people would be 38. And I'm going to go ahead and graph those now. So 0 gives me 30. 1 is 34. 2 is 38. And I think that's enough just to draw my line. Okay, so now since I have this graphed, my next job is to answer the following questions. Independent is the x value, which is across the bottom, and it's not just people, but it's additional people. Dependent is the dollar amount. The slope, if you look up here, you can see that the slope is 4. And the meaning of the slope is $4 per additional person. Don't just put per person, but make sure it's additional people. The y-intercept is the 30, and the 30 is your starting fee, and that was for 2 people. Discrete or continuous? It is discrete. The reason is that you are counting people. The function is linear, yes, because when I graph it, it makes a straight line. You could also say that it's linear because it has a common difference. Is it direct variation? That would be no, because the y-intercept is 30, not 0. All right, guys, that's all for tonight. Please make sure you practice these problems. You do have a quiz tomorrow. If you have any questions, feel free to come in the morning at 6:50. And tutoring tomorrow after school is going to have to start at 3:30. You can meet me back in my classroom about 3:35. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.